the top three museums in the world. Undoubtedly, number one is the Louvre in Paris, France. Number two is the Metropolitan Museum of Art in New York City. And number three has to be the Prado Museum in Madrid, Spain. Well, I am now in a race to beat them. It's fun. It's a challenge. It gives you something to look forward to, whooping their butts. And what I mean by whooping their butts is matching them or surpassing them in attendance. They have a certain amount of attendance every year. Well, I have my photos on Google, and they are nice enough to give me a count on the number of views. It's like, well, like the number of visits. It's like I have my own personal museum going. So a view is an attendance. Now I'll show you the attendance for the Prado Museum in Madrid, Spain. This is the number of visitors in a year to the Museo Nacional del Prado in Madrid, Spain. Nearly 3 million visitors a year. Well, I am averaging 100,000 views a week on my Google site. Well, if you take that to a year, that's 5,200,000 views. Of course, I'm projecting to the future. Hopefully those numbers stay. They could drop or Google go out of business. But nevertheless, in pursuit of the Prado, at the end of the year, I will easily beat the Prado in the number of visits. I should have 5,200,000 visits in 12 months. Almost double of the amount of people who attend the Prado. Now let's take a look at the number of visitors to the Metropolitan Museum of Art in New York City, which is the second top-rated museum in the world. So how do I do compared to them? The Metropolitan Museum of Art in New York City has approximately 7 million visitors a year. Okay, they're beating me. I'm projected to have 5,200,000 visitors in 12 months. They have 7 million. But I'm not that far away because my visits are increasing, plus whatever new I put up as pictures. So it's a good possibility I could catch up with the Metropolitan Museum of Art and hopefully surpass them in number of visits. Now let's look at the number one top rated, excellent upon excellent museum in the world. The Louvre Museum in Paris, France, which I have visited. Sharon and I have visited. And let's take a look at their numbers. The king, the queen, the supreme royalty of all art museums on this planet is the Louvre. It has 8.8 million visits a year. It's a big number. Now I will hopefully be at 5.2 million. It's going to be tough to catch the Louvre, but still it's in the realm of possibility. I do not have to double my visits to get there. But this is the ultimate goal. This is the Mount Everest of art museums. Well, I don't know if I'll get there, but it's something to work for and to look forward to. What does this have to do with the overall scheme of things? I have no idea. All I know is I want to do this. I'm in pursuit of it. Now, some retirees sit on the porch and whittle on a piece of wood or soap. What I do is chase after museums and try to beat them. Is that better than whittling a piece of wood on the porch? I don't think so. It's just something that you like to do. Hopefully, I am going to work my way into being the top visited art site in the history of the world.